Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of CarX Drift Racing 2 with BrogAutohaus. Today we have a top 5 greatest drifts of the week video. Starting off with a little clip that I recorded while doing an event over the weekend. Earlier this week I did that, and just showing you a little bit of the capabilities of some of these cars here. But nonetheless, always appreciate you guys' support for the top 5 greatest drifts challenge, and you can submit your submissions to BrogAutohaus@gmail.com, which will be in the description below. So you can send your emails there and I will review them, and I typically do one of these videos once a week. So usually it's kind of depending on the week between Tuesday and Thursday or Friday. So that being said, let's jump right into it with our first honorable mention, which is Kevin Pereira driving a Need for Speed Underground. This video brought back some serious nostalgia. I used to play this game all the time. I will say Need for Speed Underground 2 was probably my favorite game of all time, if not maybe just my childhood. But nonetheless, awesome clip. I know drifting is not quite the same on these older games, and so throwing together a nice drift like this was pretty cool to see. So I appreciate the submission. Nice little Supra there, getting after it. All right, here we go. Number 5, we have the #1 CarXGuide on YouTube. He's got his own YouTube channel. He sent in this little clip for us on another jump that I didn't know existed in airfield. So apparently I need to do some more exploring in the airfield map, because I didn't know a lot of these places existed here in the middle. Really cool jump. Nice little slow-mo that he made for us here. I'm not sure if he was trying to go for like a 360 jump or something, but he ends up just sending it into a big drift there and kind of whipping around the 360 at the end. So thank you for your submission. Number 4, Menret. Hopefully I'm not pronouncing that incorrectly, but this is on Assoluto Racing. He's got a nice little BMW with a huge backwards entry here. Super high speed, just sent it in, and awesome clip, cool cinematics, and really cool car. So appreciate you sending in the clip, and keep sending those clips in for next week's submissions as well. This is really cool, and I like I've said before, it can be from any drifting game at all. It can be on mobile, it can be on PC, it could be on console. Any of your drifting clips that you want to send in that you think are cool drifting clips, I'm happy to look them over, and maybe they'll make the top 5. So we have number 3, Nex on YouTube. He has sent in a few clips before and made the top 5, and he always has some great tandem clips. Another nice chase down with his Corvette here on this little smaller tight track, which I know it might not be as significant because of the lower speed, but nonetheless, super smooth driving. Well done. Thank you for sending the clip. Number 2 goes to GamesHacker. He's on YouTube as well, chasing down Chelsea Denofa's Mustang. He is driving a S15, and I mean, this is cool. I always like the first-person viewing angles in the replays, just because it gives you a whole new perspective of the game. However, I'm not great at driving in first person, and I don't think he necessarily drove this one in first person because he has the third-person replay as well, so I'm not really sure. But awesome clip, great tandems, high speed, hitting the clipping points, getting up on his door. Really just a fantastic drift clip. It is reminiscent of what he had mentioned in the email, which is Matt Field chasing down Vaughn Gittin Jr. in this last weekend at Seattle at Formula Drift. It was an awesome run. If you didn't see it, go check it out. Number 1, the NY 360, living up to his name, throwing in a massive 360 entry, and then peeking around that little curb and getting out almost to touch that sign. I thought I'd throw a little slow-mo in there so we could see it again. Just scrubs it around. The amount of skill that it takes to do this, I felt deserved the #1 spot. So thank you for your submission, and appreciate it as always. Like I said, you guys can email your submissions to BrogAutohaus@gmail.com. Otherwise, that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.